Hey friends, this is Emily, and if you can see by the title of the video today, I'm going to be talking about when I did my speech in front of 150 people. But before I get into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I know I made like Instagram posts about this, and so, but I never sat down and made a full video because I think it's important to talk about what I did for you guys, to kind of inspire you guys. So basically, when I was gonna be turning 18. So basically I volunteered because of my IEP, which stands for Individual Learning Plan. It stands for, I think it stands for that Learning Education Plan. There you go. Individual. Yes. Okay. Anyway, and because of that, my 2 years of high school, I was allowed to do one class and then go volunteer and then do my second class and then go volunteer. So I did that for 2 years, for my 11th and 12th grade, and I also volunteered at a school at that time. So basically what I did was I went to school for my first class, then I went to Fort Zeller, and then I went to the job that I'm at now, and then I went back to school for the last class. And I did that for 2 years, and I think and I was with this person, her name is Michelle, and basically what she does is she's this teacher of like kids who have special needs, and she kind of like was my job trainer in a way to make sure that because I didn't drive at that point, so she drove me back and forth. So basically they wanted me to speak in front of 150 people about my success story because the place I volunteered at ended up hiring me after I turned 18. So they wanted me to speak. I was so nervous because when they first told me, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And keep in mind, it was like adults, and it was me, my job trainer, my boss, and the other teacher that I had bought at Fort Zeller, and I had this big speech, and I was like petrified, like to the point where I almost cried before, because my mom wasn't there, because I obviously wanted to see my mom. And so I did my speech, and I didn't even stutter, and I was like, yes. And I know I normally don't like being in the spotlight, but that felt so good to have people stand up and clap for me like a standing ovation. Everybody deserves like a standing ovation once in their life. And now I think back to that, and I'm like, that really shaped who I am today, because after that moment, I didn't become as shy as I used to be. And after that moment, that's something I can remember forever. And I hope this kind of inspires you guys. Like, even if you have disabilities, you can do whatever you want. Like, I still can't believe that I did that. Like, 150 adults I don't even know, and the people came up to me and they were like, great job. And I was just like, thanks. So that's it for today's video. I hope it kind of inspires people. I don't really remember every little detail because it was a few years ago. So that's it for today's video. Bye.
You want the best of my heart, you just gotta see